Welcome to all. In this video, we draw orthographic projection of an object. Now figure shows pictorial view of an object. From that one, we want to draw the front view along its direction, top view and left hand side view of an object. For drawing the orthographic projection of an object, first of all, we calculate length is equal to 104, height is equal to 48 mm and width is equal to 72 mm. Now first of all draw front view. So in front view there are two parameters, length and height. So draw a box of size length and height in front view. Again in top view you will get two parameter, width and length. So width is 72 and length is equal to 104. Again along left hand we will get the left hand side view. So here you will get two parameters, width 72 and height 48 mm. So first of all draw a box of given size. Now draw xy line and x1y1 line. After that left some distance of size 15 mm from x1y1 and 15 mm from xy. Draw a box of size 104 by 48 mm. So this is the box of front view, length 104 and height 48 mm. Take the projection of this point. In top view, again left some distance from xy 15 mm and from x1y1 15 mm. Draw another box of size 104 by 72 mm. Now here you want to draw left hand side view. So take the projection of this point from front view to left hand side view and for transferring the points from top view to front view of an object, extend these points up to x1 y1 and draw a arc of given size. Again here extend this line here. We will get another box of size 72 by 48 mm. Okay. Now how to solve this problem? Now when observer looking its direction, pink color indicates the front view of an object. Okay. In front view width is vanished. So these points come, this point, both are the point. These points, both are the points. This point, both are the points. Now we want to start from this point along the length. So this point represents extreme left. So from this point draw a length of size 104 mm. So this point represents extreme left corner. So draw total length of size 104. Again height is given, height is 16 mm. So take a height of size 16 mm. Draw another height 16 by 104. So this is the one rectangle of a front view. Again here the yellow portion is not seen in front view. So this point becomes this one. Again here total length is 104. This line represents this line. Now again height is given in that problem. So total height is 16 mm and length is 104 and again height is 16 mm. So again take a distance of side 16 mm height, length is equal to again 104. So this is the rectangle of second portion. Again what happened in this problem, again both the points are coincide, and here you will get pink portion which is a rectangle of size 16 mm by 104. So this portion represents the front view of an object. Now move on next part, that is top view of an object. When the position of the observer looking from the perpendicular to horizontal plane, so you will get the top view of an object. So here, so you will get width of side 72 mm and length of side 104. This represents length, this represents range, and this one is width. Now we want to start this point. When you want to tilt of object at an angle of 90 degree, so here this point represents this one. So this line represents this portion. So here you will get the visible lines or outline of an object. This one is 104. Again move on this point. This point is given 24 mm. This point is given 24 mm. So from this point take a distance of size 24 by 104. This yellow portion represents 104 by 24 mm. Again in top view height is vanished, so this point coincide with this point. So both the points are same. Again you will get a rectangle of size same 104 by 24 mm. Along the width take a distance of size 24 mm by 104 mm. It is the simple problem. And again same case, these points coincide with this point coincide with this points. Again you will get a rectangle of size 104 mm by 24 mm. So this one represents last points. Now move on these points. Again move on next points. When you are looking from left hand, here you will get the left hand side view. So for drawing the left hand side view, transfer all the points from front view to top view, front view to side view and top view to side view. So transfer all the points from front view to side view, again top view to side view. For transferring the points top view to side view, first of all transfer the points up to x1 y1 line. After that in compass take the distance and transfer on xy plane or xy line. When you are looking from left hand side view, green color indicates the top view of an object. So 48 mm height and 72 mm weight. So this point represents extreme left top. This one indicates the height. So total height is obtained 48 mm. Again total width is obtained 72 mm. Okay. Now along the height you will get this height is 16 mm. So where portion extreme right, so take height is 16, along the width 24. Again height is obtained 16 mm, width is 24 and height is 16 mm. So this is the left hand side of an object. So this portion is not obtained. This is your left hand side of an object. After that, how to give the dimension? You want to give the dimension in equal parts. Suppose there are number of dimension 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you want to give the dimension 2, 3, 3 or 3, 3, 2 like that. So total length is given. Total length is 104. Again height is given. Height is 48 mm. Okay, total width is given. Total width is 72 mm. Again 16. 24 mm, 24 mm. Finally, we will get such type of front view, top view and left hand side view of an object. Thank you.